What is wrong with you, Lisa? I can't believe that you would do something like this. The strawberries that I left in the fridge are all gone. You're the one that ate them, right? If this keeps on happening, I'm gonna have to kick you out. I thought I made myself very clear last time. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Anna. They seem to be going off, so I made strawberry jam with them. I thought that you'd completely forgotten about them like you did before, and it would have been a shame to let them go to waste. How could you do that? I was looking forward to eating them. Really? I went out of my way to go to a better grocery store than the one I usually go to just to buy them. They weren't just normal strawberries either. They were really expensive. Well, some of them look like they were about to mold. I've been meaning to tell you this for a while now, but I think you should think more about this when you go grocery shopping. You always waste so much food because you don't manage to use it all up in time. I know that you like cooking and that you use a lot of different ingredients, but it's a waste if you don't end up using it. You always end up throwing most of it out, and it's just a huge waste of money and resources. Shut up! Don't you dare tell me what to do just because you're poor. I'm rich enough to afford all these things, and that's why I buy them. I don't need you to be butting your head into this. Did you just call me poor again? You said that to me the other day too, but I really don't know why you keep calling me that. I think it's bad to waste food, and that's it. I've had enough of this already. I can't stand this anymore. You need to shut up. I don't want to live with you anymore, Lisa. It's just a living nightmare. I only agreed to live with you guys because Kyle convinced me that it would be easier to live with you. But this isn't what I was expecting at all. I thought that this was going to be a better experience living with you, but clearly not. You're just such a difficult person to live with. There's basically nothing good about living with you. How am I a difficult person to live with? I've gone out of my way to support you in so many ways, and I think that I'm doing way more than enough. You use up all of my expensive groceries without asking me, and you only pay a small amount for your living expenses here. On top of all that, you don't give me any pocket money, even when I've been working so hard recently. It's just not fair at all. There's literally nothing good that comes out of living with you. So just leave already. Wait, hold on a minute. You really need to calm down for a minute. What did Kyle even tell you when he was convincing you to let me live with you guys? Oh, just shut up. I don't care anymore. I can't stand this. I've decided that I'm not going to be the kind and obedient daughter-in-law to you. You better be prepared. Well, I don't really recall you being that nice to me in the past anyway. You usually just force me to do all the housework and errands around the house. I really don't see how you're going to treat me any worse than you already are. You're meant to be a housewife, but you barely do anything around the house. When was the last time you did anything useful in the house? Oh, just shut up, would you? You're so goddamn annoying! Stop telling me off when you're just a nobody. You have no power or authority here. Just keep your mouth shut. I'm not going to listen to anything that you say anymore. Kyle, explain to me everything right now. What did you say to Anna when you convinced her to let me move in with the both of you?
What are you talking about, Mom?
She just texted me earlier and started complaining that she hates living with me. She kept on saying that it wasn't what she expected life would be like once she started living with us. I want to know what you told her before we all started living together. She told me that there was nothing in it for her living with me. She told me that I was poor and that I wasn't giving her any pocket money as well.
She did? Oh my God.
You were the one that suggested that we all live together. Just what did you tell her to make her agree to this?
Well, oh man, I actually don't really remember, Mom.
Of course you do. This was an important decision to make. How can you forget? I've actually been pretty suspicious of you for a while now too, Kyle. You've been hiding something from me, right?
You're as sharp as always, Mom. Fine, I guess I'll just tell you everything. You're probably gonna find out about it eventually anyway. I was actually fired from my job just before I got this house built.
What? You were fired?
Yeah, kind of. I went and found another job immediately, but the pay wasn't as good as my old job. I was put in a situation where I would have had to leave the house because I couldn't afford the money for it. But I couldn't do that because Anna was looking forward to it so much. It's basically her dream home. That's why I decided to convince her to let you move in with us instead.
But how would that help?
I told her that you had a huge amount of money saved up.
Kyle, you said what? Why did you lie like that?
Well, I know that you inherited a huge amount of money from Dad, so I know that you're rich. He worked at a pretty decent company for years. You must have more than enough money. That's why I thought that you could help us out financially if you moved in with us. And that's how she agreed.
Oh my gosh. So that's what you went on. You didn't tell me about this at all. You said that it was because you were worried about me living alone. I only agreed to this because I thought both of you really wanted me to move in. I can't believe that you guys were after my money this entire time. I'm so disappointed in both of you.
Mom, calm down and stop being so dramatic about this. You were happy about moving in with us too, right? You said that you felt more comfortable with us than living all alone. If anything, you should be grateful for what we did for you.
What are you talking about? My life's been so much more difficult ever since moving in with you guys. I actually regret choosing to move in with you. Anna seems to absolutely despise me because of what you said to her about me now. She calls me poor because I don't support the both of you financially, and I've had enough of this. I already pay for my living expenses here, and I don't see why I should have to give you extra money.
Well, I don't know what to say to you, Mom.
I'll tell you what. I'm moving out and I'm going to live by myself again. There's absolutely no reason for me to live with you guys. You also need to explain everything, and I mean the truth to her immediately. Admit that you lied to her, and that I was never going to be financially helping you out in the first place. You guys are gonna have to take care of yourselves from now on. This is final, and I'm not gonna change my mind about this.
Mom, you're absolutely crazy. I need you to keep on helping us out financially. The money that I make is definitely not enough for us to make a living. We need your money, okay?
So you're expecting me to keep on helping you out after what you just told me? You're insane if you really think that. I thought I made myself very clear.
Yeah, I do expect you to help us out financially. I'm your son. And Anna's been really harsh towards me because my pay's not the same anymore. We actually haven't been getting along that well at all. If you don't help out financially, she's probably gonna want to divorce me.
Yeah, I noticed that you guys haven't been getting along very well. Still, that has nothing to do with me. It's none of my business at all.
Aren't you supposed to be my mom? Well, if you knew that we needed money, then you could have given her some and she would have been perfectly happy. But you chose to do nothing. I can't believe you just watched us and did nothing to help. And you're trying to just abandon us now? Aw, come on, Mom. Please help out here.
You're not a child anymore. You're already a full-grown adult. You shouldn't be depending on my savings to make a living anyway.
What the hell is wrong with you? You shouldn't be talking to your own son like this. If you're gonna be this mean to me, I have some ideas as well, you know? I can get you kicked out of the house right now if I wanted to.
Wait, what? You're joking, right? You're gonna kick me out. You guys were the ones that asked me to move in with you guys in the first place.
You're the one that's gonna be in lots of trouble when I kick you out. You sold off all of your land and the house in order to come and live with us, right? There is nowhere left for you to go home to now. You wouldn't want to be homeless at your age either, would you? If you want to keep living with us, all you need to do is give us more money, Mom. We're not asking you to do anything difficult.
I really can't believe that you're threatening me like this. I don't remember raising you into a monster like this.
I'm not threatening you at all. We're just having a friendly discussion, and I just gave you our terms. I also don't understand why you're being so stingy all of a sudden. Especially now when you have all the money in the world. Anyways, I guess we've managed to come to an agreement over this. We're gonna need to work together and cooperate if we're gonna continue living under the same roof.
When the hell are you gonna send over the money, Lisa? I'm sick of waiting! Kyle told me that you're gonna be giving us $2,500 every month, and I still haven't received any money from you at all! $2,500? I never agreed to a ridiculous amount of money like that. I am not giving you guys any money. What the hell? You're not gonna pay us? Did Kyle lie to me again? OMG, I can't believe him! I'm gonna kill him! He always does this! He always lies to me to try and mitigate the situation, and he thinks he can stay out of trouble like this. Well, he can't. And I'm going to have to tell you this instead then. Tell me what? That you're going to pay us $2,500 every month. This is a rule. If you want to keep living with us, follow it. There's absolutely no way that it's okay. Why should I have to send you guys that much money when I'm already paying for my living expenses here? Also, $2,500 is just a ridiculous amount of money. You're absolutely crazy if you think that I'm really gonna be paying you that kind of money. I'm already paying you $1,000 a month for everything. And we agreed to that at the beginning, so what's changed? Well then, unfortunately, you have to pack your bags and leave this house. If you can't follow our rules, then we're gonna kick you out. I'll start packing your bags for you, shall I? And I'll leave it all outside the house. You no longer have the right to live with us, Lisa. We don't want you here any longer. So you're really gonna kick me out? Just like that? I told you. The only way you can keep living with us is if you agree to pay us the $2,500 a month. Don't make me repeat myself, Lisa. I'll give you one last chance. Are you gonna pay $2,500 a month to us? You either pay or become homeless. I think it's a very easy choice for you to make. Go on then. Choose! You've got to be kidding me. What you're saying is just so unfair! I can't believe that you're kicking me out like this. Well, I have no choice but to do this. As you probably already know, your failure of a son doesn't earn as much anymore, so we barely have any money. We don't have the means to live with an old grandma like you in our house. Don't make me repeat myself either, Anna. I already pay you for me, and I'm not paying for you both. If that's not enough money for you guys, then how about you go and find a part-time job or something? How about you start putting some money on the table as well? Shut up! I'm already doing enough for this household. I'm a housewife. Yeah, right. As if you are. I'm not gonna work a stupid part-time job because that's not what I'm here to do. So you're just gonna have to pay the money in my place. Are you insane? How lazy are you? You're the one that's insane. You're still refusing to pay the money even after I've explained to you why we need it. This many times. I know that you have plenty of money. Or what? Did you spend it all? It's none of your business how I spend my money. I should be able to choose what I spend my money on as well. I don't need you to tell me how I can and can't spend my own money. OMG, I can't believe that you're speaking to me like this. You're so selfish and stingy. You're just spending all the money on yourself and not helping us out at all. You're just a leech that lives off your son and his wife. It must be fun living life only caring about yourself, huh? I'm done. I understand what you guys think of me now. You guys only see me as a cash machine. Of course, the only good thing about you is that you have money. If you can't be a cash machine, then you're just completely useless. That's why we're kicking you out if you can't give any money to us. Just leave this house and get lost already! I think I might go and put myself in an elderly person's care home then. What? I mean it! There's no way that you can do something like that. You need to live with us. We're family and you know you want to. Oh, I'm dead serious about this. I actually have close to $2 million left in savings. I should be able to afford life in an elderly home with this much money. Right? $2 million? Well, I guess that's all I want to say to you. I'm gonna do exactly as you guys want and move out. I was just having lunch with one of my friends anyway, so I'm gonna ask her if I can stay over at her place for today. She has a huge house and a bunch of money, so I'll be living there until I sort out my next move. Wait, please, Lisa. I still haven't processed what you just told me. You don't really have $2 million, do you? I know that you inherited money from your late husband, but surely it's not that much. There's just no way. I know that you must be lying to me. Oh, I'm sorry that I didn't explain myself properly. This $2 million isn't money that I inherited from him. It's actually my savings that I saved up ever since I was in my early 20s. Wait, what? Then where's the money that you inherited? I actually invested all of that money into real estate. So I probably have closer to $4 million. One of the houses that I invested in was a huge success and the value almost doubled. I actually don't know how much money I have saved up at this point. OMG! I can't believe this! Do you really have that much money? I'm not an idiot, you know. I was thinking about my future and saving up. I'm not poor. I was just putting money aside so that I could invest and save for the future. Wait. Why didn't you tell us about any of this before? Kyle didn't mention any of this to me either. Well, that's because he doesn't know about any of this. I sold off the company that I owned when I got married. You sold a company off? You mean you were a CEO or something? Yeah, that's right. I was actually quite the risk taker when I was young. I started up multiple companies after graduating college. Most of them failed, but I kept trying anyway. The last one actually went really well and took off. That's how I managed to save up all this money. I had no idea that you used to be a CEO. I met my husband soon after my company started taking off and made the difficult decision of selling it off. I realized that I wanted to prioritize my husband and family over my career. That's why I sold off my company, as it was worth a pretty good amount at the time. OMG. Why the hell would you sell off your company for him? You could have been so much richer right now if you hadn't have sold it off. So you think I'm an idiot for choosing my husband and family over my job? Didn't you do the same thing as me? You quit your job so that you could become a housewife, right? I just did the same thing as you did. I wanted to focus on supporting my husband. That's all I thought about at the time. I just went for it and sold off my company. So you're saying that you have $2 million saved up from back then? Yes, that's right. Anyway, Kyle should only know about my life as a housewife and his mother. He doesn't know that I owned a company before I got married or any of that. I really didn't have an opportunity to tell him about it, and I didn't feel it was that necessary either. I still can't believe everything that you just told me. Well, you can do some research on Google later if you don't believe me. It was actually a fairly successful company, so there should be some articles about it online.
What the hell, Mom? You never told me about any of this. I didn't know that you used to own a huge company. I also didn't hear about your savings either. You have $2 million? How? You should have let me know about this. Why didn't you support us financially if you had that much money?
Well, let me ask you this instead. Why should I have to give you money and spoil you? There's no law stating that I have to help you out just because I have a huge amount of money saved up, is there?
You're my mom. Shouldn't you be helping out your kid?
But that's precisely why I'm not helping you out. You can't be depending on me forever. You guys need to learn how to be independent and get by without my help at all.
Oh my God, please help us out. I'm really sorry that Anna kicked you out of the house like that. I'll make sure to talk to her about her attitude towards you. She's also really sorry about everything now, so I'm begging you to please come back and live with us. I promise that it's going to be different from now on. And I'm begging you please to give us that $2,500 a month.
No, Kyle. I'm sorry, but I won't be coming back to live with you guys. I've already completed the paperwork to get admitted into an elderly care home. There's no reason for me to go back to live with you guys.
You've already filled out all of the paperwork? How did you find a care home so fast?
I asked my friend, who I had lunch with a week ago, for some recommendations. She told me that there was this really nice place in the center of the city. It was a little pricey, but it was definitely within my budget. My friend took me to the facility already, and I instantly fell in love with it. So I filled out all the paperwork on the spot and paid for my first year at the facility. It was so much better than what I expected, actually. I'm really looking forward to my new life at the care home now.
That place in the center of the city? And how much did that cost you? That is such a waste of money. You already have a place where you can live with us. Why waste money on going to a care home? Just spend the money on us.
Actually, I think it's more of a waste if I use the money on you guys. Especially after what you guys told me. Anyway, you guys don't need to worry about me anymore. You guys can live a happy life together from now on. An old grandma like me will go spend the rest of my life in a luxury care home. Lisa! What did you do? You must have done something when you left this house. It's been an absolute nightmare living here since you left. Why? What happened? All of our neighbors look at me in a weird way. They all stare at me and ignore me whenever I try to talk to them. I don't remember doing anything that would upset them, though. I just thought that you might be behind this because it all started happening the day after you left us. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. That might be because I stopped donating money to the local school and neighborhood. Every year I donated close to $10,000 to local schools and sports clubs. And I always made sure to treat everyone in the neighborhood with love and respect. I told everyone that I was kicked out by you and my son, so that might be why they're all treating you like that. Wait, what? You barely ever did anything for us! Why are you giving so much money to the community? Why can't I help out my community? It's everyone's job to take part in helping the community out. I don't really have the physical energy to do volunteer work, so I was just doing my part by donating some money every year. I do have a huge amount saved up after all. Oh God. The fact that we kicked you out has already spread around the neighborhood. What's gonna happen to us for kicking you out? Everyone basically hates us now. Well, I doubt there are many people that gave as much back to the community as I did. Still, I won't be able to pay the donations anymore because I live far away now. Also, the care home is really expensive, so I'm gonna have to hold off on the donations from now on. I told everyone in the community that I'm gonna be stopping the donations. What should I do? I can't continue living here being treated like a complete villain. I'm begging you to please forgive us for what happened. Please come back to live with us and help out the town. Let's talk this out again. No, thank you. There's no way that I'm coming back to live with you guys. Don't say stuff like that. We're hated by the entire community right now. Well, if you want to fix that, then maybe you should start donating some money and start giving back to the community. Donating money is actually such a great feeling. You should try it sometime. I think it's definitely better to donate than spend money on myself. I've always liked doing things for other people. Well, if that's the case, then why can't you help us out too then? Why do you do nothing for us when we're part of your family? Well, that's because I've decided to only help out when I feel it's the right thing to do. What does that even mean? So you're telling me that it's not right to help your son and his wife out? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. The people in the community really helped me out after my husband passed away, you know. But you never did. That's why I decided I would do my best to give back to the community by doing what I can. I'm willing to sacrifice so much for the people that I actually care about. So you're saying that you hate us that much? In a way, yes. Even if you give birth to my grandchild, I think that I'd still hesitate to talk to you. I'm probably just going to choose to cut ties with you guys completely. That's definitely what is best for me. Don't tell me you're serious about this. Oh, I'm very serious. You guys are probably going to have a difficult time ahead, but best of luck. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life relaxing in a nice care home. Goodbye, Anna. I decided to hire a lawyer immediately and asked him to help me write my will. I wanted to make sure that Anna and Kyle would receive absolutely nothing from me. I wanted to donate all of my money to some of my favorite charity foundations when I die. I also sent a letter to my son and Anna to let them know about this. and I haven't heard from them ever since. It seems like they finally gave up on relying on me for help and decided to find a way to earn money for themselves. Kyle is currently looking for a new full-time job, on top of studying to get some qualifications for work in his field. I also heard that Anna has finally found a part-time job so that she can start putting some money on the table too. Apparently, they're still hated pretty badly by the entire community, and it doesn't seem like life is gonna get much easier for them at all. I hope that they use this as a lesson and learn to become better people in the future. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, and we shall see you in the next one.